as every father and parent would ever say, you know, your baby is absolutely amazing, but this little thing is absolutely to die for, so I'm just over the moon.
Just in case you didn't know, that beaming father is Prince Harry, whose wife, the Duchess of Sussex, just had a baby boy. As is tradition, the birth was announced via royal easel outside Buckingham Palace and by town crier in the town of Windsor.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Come on. And wish him long life. Yeah.
Harry says mother and child are doing incredibly well. However, we will have to wait a bit to see the royal baby and find out his name. So let's talk more about all of this with TV host and pop culture expert Scott Nevins. Great to have you with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right, so we all witness a deliriously happy Prince Harry, thrilled with the arrival of his new baby boy and, of course, brimming with pride for his wife Meghan. What all are you learning about this royal baby's arrival and, of course, the history he's made?
Yeah, exactly. It's the history which is really telling most of the story now. They have broken protocol all over the place, which is, as you know, very un-British. And it's kind of exciting, right? It's about ushering in this new generation of the royal family. And they are doing it brilliantly. They are doing it by their own rules. And we see that, you know, instead of being at having labor in the hospital, in St. Mary's, where they usually do, they went out to their cottage and they said, and there's rumors that they had the baby in the actual cottage. Now, this has not been confirmed. It was asked and it was not confirmed by the palace, so we are waiting on that. And they are just having this blissful moment and making it all their own. And as you can see, Harry was not supposed to come out and speak, and he was just so exuberant and so happy that he came out and he actually took questions and was really friendly with the reporters. And as you know, he doesn't have the warmest relationship with the press. So it was really kind of a great moment to watch.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, this royal babe was overdue, but Harry and Meghan insist they still haven't figured out a name. What clues are you picking up from the royal side? And of course, what are the bookies saying about a possible name and title?
Well, it's interesting. So there's I guess you'd call it a conspiracy theory that's out there now that the royal website actually slipped up and might have released the name and before the birth, the sex of the baby. As we know, it's now a boy. But there was a way that people found out that if you typed in certain names and certain web addresses related to boys' names, it led to the main page of the website, and people thought, oh, this is going to lead to the name. And I think we'll know in about 2 days. Harry said that they're going to come out and present the baby in about 2 days, and I think, you know, as protocol says, the Queen has to know the name first, and then all of us get to hear it afterwards. So when she knows, I think
what's your guess then, from the research you've done?
I would say Arthur. I think.
Yes, that's what some of the bookies think. That's the name that's on the list. All right, so, you know, talking about this, we have to show this fun moment where Prince Harry inadvertently thanks some stable horses, thinking they're journalists. Let's just roll that.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Okay, we'll just show that again. We'll show it again. I think we've got it on a loop. Can we bring that up again, Dina?
Thank you
very
much, guys. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
It's so cute, isn't it? He's so polite.
It's great.
He's turning around thinking, if I hear noise from behind me, I'll just thank these people as well. He's very comfortable in front of the camera, isn't he? Both he and Meghan, as you pointed out, taking the stuffiness out of royalty and doing things their way. They've very much insisted upon that. It hasn't made them popular with some parts of the British population. It is proving tough for them in some instances, isn't it? And a lot of rumours.
Absolutely. And, you know, listen, I think we all can agree we don't want history repeating itself with Harry's mother, and now you have his beautiful wife, and I can't help but thinking his mother is smiling down on him today and so proud. And I think they're smart. I think they're smart to say, we will play along with the press on our terms. And I guess, you know, maybe in hindsight, maybe his mother could have done that and things would have been different. But I think he's proud to take this into his own reins and say, you know what, we're going to do this. We are so in charge. And we're the new generation, and that is thrilling. You know, I speak to a lot of British people, and they are thrilled with this sort of rebirth of the British family, and it's sort of a breath of fresh air.
Of course, it helps that Harry's not directly in line. He's far enough away from the throne that he can do things his way to a certain extent, can't he?
Absolutely, absolutely. And the baby is 7th in line, right? So it's granddad, uncles, cousins, and then dad. So we have a lot of room there to play.
Yeah, exactly right. Scott Nevins, thank you so much. Fun chatting with you.
So great chatting with you. Thank you.